Firstly, how do you engage investors in the sort of industry change? And I think the importance there is going to be looking for the transformation and how those investors engage and commit to long-term investment and long-term development. Secondly, how do you engage the public? One of my concerns is a lot of the privatization program and a lot of the change in Saudi at the moment is geared towards the international market, and how do we sort of interpret it? Things like Aramco, the Aramco privatization. It's not really a privatization, it's a sale of 5% of the company if the sort of international sort of comment is to be followed. But ultimately, the benefit of the privatization or the IPO for Aramco will be the reinvestment of a large amount of money into the economy, which will in turn drive the secondary privatizations. And I think the importance there is, how does the public understand that? It's great for us as international investors or businesses to look at Saudi and be engaged, but the key is, how are the Saudi nationals going to understand that process in the future? So I think communication is probably the key element of that. And leading from communication, I suppose the biggest lesson you can learn from Central Europe is that the process really needs to be for the benefit of Saudi, not for the international community. The consequence will be a positive outcome for the international community, but if you just do it for the international community, Saudi itself will suffer and the Saudi nationals will suffer. So it has to be what's best for Saudi, and that can only really come through the communication of that process.